13-year-old was arrested after police say he tried to carjack a state trooper near Tulane University. State police confirmed the trooper did fire shots at the boy, but no one was hit. Paul Murphy's joining us live now from Broadway and Green with the details. Paul, good evening.
Good evening, Katie. That state trooper was parked in his unmarked vehicle right here on this corner. Take a look. You can see there's some broken glass on the street here. And police say the 13-year-old opened the driver's side door of the trooper's vehicle and started getting in, prompting that trooper to fire his service weapon at the boy. A 13-year-old apparently picked the wrong person to attempt a carjack last night around 10:30 near Green and Broadway in uptown New Orleans. An undercover state trooper was sitting in an unmarked pickup truck near Tulane University conducting surveillance as part of a drug sting when a dark-colored car pulled up.
That juvenile ended up getting out of his car and attempted to get into the trooper's car. And that's when the shots were fired.
State police confirmed the trooper fired his service weapon at the boy but did not hit him. Police wouldn't say if the boy was armed. The 13-year-old got back into the dark-colored vehicle and sped away. Neighbor Steve Barbier heard the shots.
2 or 3. I was sitting up watching television, and I definitely knew they were gunshots. And I looked out the window, and that's when the car came tearing by.
A short time later, troopers located the juvenile walking in the area and arrested him. They booked him on 1 count of attempted carjacking. He was already wanted on an outstanding warrant for an unrelated burglary in New Orleans. Police are still looking for the driver of the getaway car.
The whole circumstances are still under investigation of why shots were fired. We're trying to get to the bottom of all that.
New Orleans police searched for evidence outside a home across the street from where the attempted carjacking happened. A bullet shattered a window next to the front door. Neighbors called the shooting alarming.
It's certainly scary. I mean, I'm glad the police officer is okay and the young man was caught.
Police didn't identify the 13-year-old, but a law enforcement source told the New Orleans Advocate newspaper the trooper involved is veteran narcotics agent Sergeant Trent Cuccia. And a Project NOLA security camera caught that attempted carjacking on video. Investigators are now reviewing that video. We're live in Uptown. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Paul. So what's next for the teen suspect in this case? In some instances, juveniles can be transferred to adult court, but in this case, the teen suspect will stay in the juvenile system because of his age. The Orleans Parish DA's office also says the crime he was arrested on isn't considered violent, so even if he was older, the teen would probably remain in juvenile court. The only time teens age 14 or older are automatically transferred to adult court is when they're arrested for crimes such as murder, rape, kidnapping, or armed robbery. And again, the teen in this case was booked on account of attempted carjacking.